set out to beat a record that has stood since 2002 that was 96 days, 12 hours and 45 minutes. I did it in 60 days, 16 hours and 6 minutes. I wanted to prove that no one should be defined by disability.
The thing that kept me going has been exactly that.
The day I rode in, I was live on Sky.
Proving that no one should be defined by disability, that no one should be defined by something that they're not good at.
I was a covert soldier. I was operating in a special duties role in Afghanistan, and I was a person who defined themselves by what they could do physically. I believed, probably arrogantly, but I believed at that point that there wasn't anything that life could throw at me that I wouldn't be the equal of. I just felt myself hit from the side, and I could hear screaming and lots of noise, and I could feel myself moving through the air. I woke up the next day a disabled person, and my life had changed. I thought then that that was a very, very negative change. I'd gone from someone who defined themselves by physicality, and I believed that person had gone. I was now a disabled person, and I'd have to define who I was, but within the terms of disability. When I got an email asking for volunteers to put together the first all-amputee crew to row across the Atlantic. So I immediately replied and said, yeah. And we set off from La Gomera on the 20th of December 2015 in a tiny little boat. Up until that point, the most nautical thing I've done was probably the Woolwich Ferry when I was a kid. And then all of a sudden, I'm in a tiny little rowing boat in the middle of the Atlantic with these huge waves. I was totally out of my depth in every single way. I'm absolutely bang average. There is nothing unusual about me. None of us know what we're capable of. Sounds like a massive cliche that the sky's the limit, but it genuinely is, because there's the proof. The sky is genuinely the limit. Thank you so much.